crazy how I just found out that the word tip is actually an acronym. But first, what is tip? Tip is like a way to show appreciation for good service. It's basically like saying thank you with money. You get. But there are two ways to think about this. First is the traditional way, where you give the tip after you received good service. Like in a restaurant or bar, you give a tip after you've received good service. But there's another way to think about this, where you give the tip before you receive good service. And that brings it back to the acronym I mentioned on tip, which is to ensure promptness. Tip is to ensure promptness. So when should you give a tip? Before you receive good service. You see, successful people ensure good service by giving the tip before they've received the good service. Before they receive it, they ensure that they get good service. And that's one thing to actually note. If you've actually noticed how successful people operate when they get into a building or a service rendering office or anything like that, they give the tip beforehand. They ensure that they get good service. So that's it for today. All right, safe.